Going to move there. Hi, welcome. And what I'm going to try to do is to show you how I do a PowerPoint. And the idea is not to have a PowerPoint of just information, but basically a PowerPoint that solves a problem and is in line with trends. And I'd start out by talking about the Horizon Report, because the Horizon Report said over the next 1 year, the two big trends, one is going to be mobile apps and the other is tablet computing. And these are the two biggest trends in education over the next year. Penn State University put together a group to talk about mobile learning, and they actually define mobile learning as a device that is portable, always on, and always connected. And with this, they were starting to create some actual mobile apps to be able to use with their students. Here's how important it is.
Hello, Internet. I have precisely 136 seconds to speed read through the trends, transformations, and triumphs in mobile technology this year. This is your 2011 Mobile Year in Review. Let's do this thing. Cue the trumpets, my friends. A new golden age in human communication has begun. It's totally great. Humankind sent 8 trillion texts this year. Most of them were sent by Megan, this 14-year-old from Minnesota. When the world wasn't texting, it was busy posting emoticon-filled status updates. But not with the PC. Facebook Mobile was up 166% in the first half of 2011 alone. To celebrate, Mark Zuckerberg bought Greece with a few shares of company stock and gave it to Aaron Sorkin. Other winners in mobile in 2011, humanity recorded 103 million wireless tweets per day and 1 billion Foursquare check-ins. 26 photos were made hipstery on Instagram every second in 2011. What's the impact of this instant, unfettered communication? Is the pen really mightier than the sword? Probably not, but the mobile phone just might be. In 2011, Facebook and Twitter used on mobile phones were the backbone of democratic movements that toppled regimes throughout the Middle East. Back home, Americans are buying more smartphones than PCs, and for the first time ever, there are more wireless subscriptions than people. Some predict there will be 2 billion networked mobile devices by 2015. That's 6 devices per man, woman, and child in these United States. We may need more arms and hands, and we will certainly need more spectrum, because those devices are hungry for data. Data traffic on U.S. networks is expected to increase by, wait for it, 1,800%. I'm no mathematician, but that sounds huge. The good news? At least 6 carriers are rolling out 4G service this year alone. In 2011, we all asked one question. So wait, where do I find a job? Mobile is a good place to look first. All those kids messing around in their parents' garages. Apple alone paid independent apps developers a cool $3 billion and counting this year. As always, apps remain the limousine-riding, hotel-trashing rock stars of the mobile world. With 1 billion apps downloaded worldwide each month, 2011 was a barrier-breaking year for mobile innovation, and a heartbreaking one. And there you have it. 2011 wasn't just the year of mobile. It was the year mobile took over the world.
So as this video demonstrates, every learning management system is going to need to have a mobile tool with it to really be effective, because that's the way our students are learning, is mobile. So we're proud at inTouch to be introducing inTouch inTouch. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to build up an enthusiasm and a rationale why every system needs a learning device. Now, and without the learning device, it's not going to be effective. And so now we can look at inTouch and we really begin to look at the features. And I can show that there's where the iPhone icon is. And then we can demonstrate the login screen, talk about how to log in, how then it'll go and begin to search for your site, and how the opening screen will have a list of all your sites, and you can see the users that are online, the unread messages, students, so you get a real good overview of what's going on in all your classes. And then we can talk about how for a student it opens up to their course map. And then for us, but we'll be able to see student activity using that icon. But to get a better view of all of these at the phone, these are the different things that our mobile phone can do. And of course, the first key one is forums. And in the forums, it'll have all the discussions that are going on and the chat feature, and talk a little bit about that. News, we can talk about how that's the announcements, and you can read the announcements, you can create the new announcements. And then the one I think will be good too, is the really important, is the private messages, and we'll talk about how the messages are private message system and how there is an email going on. Messages are private and we can contact them, and the final one just gives us a list of the members. But these are the 4 areas where we do stay in touch. We'll be able to talk about that. And then I'm going to go through each one of them and talk about forums option, how you select the forum. You can get a lot of good screenshots here. I want to emphasize, I may put an arrow towards the avatar to show this is the picture of the people involved, different students, how posts look, then news, the announcements, and this screen shows ones that are coming up, ones that are there, ones that are still drafts. Private messages and how the blue dot will suggest that, or indicate that that one hasn't been answered yet. Show what an actual message looks like. Show what the members list looks like, and these are lighting up across the bottom. And then show what member information is. And so this will be the discussion of all the tools and how all that works. And then we can finish up the idea that our students are our customers, that they're not just, we have to service them and really provide for their needs. And so we need to market to them, and not to market in terms of selling them, but market in order to satisfy their needs. And to illustrate the importance of this,
mobile is transforming our lives in almost every way, connecting our physical and digital worlds. Smartphones are driving an explosion of the mobile web, and mobile search along with it. Mobile is so big, it's changing and creating new consumer behaviors. Mobile is entertaining us in new ways. Mobile is extremely local. Mobile is the ultimate shopping companion. Mobile is enabling us to immediately take action, even when we're far from home. People are searching for everything, and at rates worth noting. Your consumers are on mobile. As a marketer, you need to be on mobile too. Here are 5 ways to use mobile to your advantage. Build a mobile site that's relevant and easy to use. Make it easy for people to take action. Create an experience that's useful and unique to mobile. Learn from how your customers interact with your site and adapt your experience accordingly. Make mobile part of your marketing plan. Mobile isn't a trend, it's a new era. And it's not too late to be early.
I know this video kind of really relates to marketing, but I think we can tie it in that our students expect it, and we've creatively developed an experience for them to really get involved in the distance learning. And that would be it. So this is my idea for now. I know it's rough, and a couple of the graphics I'm not real thrilled with, but I just want to see if I'm on a track that you guys can appreciate. Thank you.